Hello everyone, in this video I'll be walking us through how we can check our TMA portal, how we can ensure the percentage of each courses is on 100%. Alright, the things you need to look out for, loopholes you need to avoid, and lots more. With this being said, let's hop straight into it. So let's go to my system right away. Alright, so I have here the portal. The portal is www.elearn, as you can see, www.elearn.now.edu.ng. all right, so I'm just going to log in right away. Okay, and okay, I'm just gonna log in, waiting for it to load up. So just waiting for it to load up. Also, now we are in. Just as you can see, this is the very first thing you see on the interface. Important information. All right, it says before attempting to reset your password, log into your Elearn. Please make sure your now email account is activated. All right, do well to ensure that your now email is also activated. That is where you get information from the school. All right, and we have the commencement facilitation. Facilitation will actually be ongoing for different departments, mostly for science department and also other departments who have been having facilitations. All right, facilitation is actually okay, but facilitation is not tutorial itself. We have on this channel tutorials of different courses, all right, observing different departments. You can do well to check the channel for awesome tutorials for your department, and you can as well do well to reach out to Tutorial for further assistance with your tutorials and your TMAs. all right, so with this being said, let's up straight into it. Now let's go back to our video. Now, after going through the important announcement, so you come to the right hand side here where we have the cap looking icon. If you hover on it, just like how I'm doing now, if you hover on it, you have your courses. All right, so you go there and you click on courses. Okay, this is where you get to see a list of all your courses that you'll be doing TMAs on. All right, so we're ready for it to load up. As soon as it loads up, you have all the courses listed here, all right, in this interface. Okay, network is a bit slow this morning. Okay, now it's loading up. Awesome. Now, as you can see, this is one of the TMAs I am handling, and you can see all these TMAs are not up to 80. These are just 80%, 83. As you can see, 80%, 83. All right, so now the point is to get these to 100%. So how do we achieve this? Now let's go into one of the TMAs. Now this is citizens and state. All right, so let's go into this. Let's see what we have there. All right, assuming you are yet to do your TMAs, as we are seeing 83 here, it will not be 83, it will be 0%. all right, now when you get into, now we have opened the course. All right, and we are in the course citizen and the state poll 1 to 6. So as you can see, you have the announcements. This is where you get to see your announcements. If there are any announcements, you have to meet your facilitator, the icebreaker, information you need to know about the course, and the facilitator. And as you can see, I actually mark this. Let me unmark it. I can actually okay, I can actually unmark that. Okay, as you can see, it's loading up. I have actually done this before. Now, as you can see, mark as done. This is what you see if you are yet to mark it. Now, just like what I did here, I unmarked it because I have done that before. So let's go back now and check. You will notice that the percentage has reduced. Now let's go back to my courses. All right, you realize the percentage would have reduced as I have unmarked about 3 different tags. All right, these tags will always be there and you are expected to get them marked. All right, it's not just your TMAs alone you are expected to fix. All right, it's not just your TMA you're expected to attempt. You have to also attend to these tags as well. You have to mark them as done. If not, you, even though after you've done your TMA 1 to 3, your percentage will still not be on 100%. All right, as you're doing your TMAs, you are also marking these tags, these boxes or columns, as the case may be. All right, so we are waiting for it to load up. The network is really slow this morning. So as you can see now, it was on 80 something percent, but now as you can see it's on 33%. All right, we don't want to leave it like this, so we are going back into the course to ensure that it shoots up back to 100%, and let's see how attainable that is. Now let's go back to what we have unmarked. So now we click on this mark as done. All these are also very important. We click on mark as done, click on second one again, mark as done. Then you come down, you check here. Okay, the feedback, it doesn't pop up. There's something here that we are supposed to mark as done. All right, so while we're waiting for that to load up, as you can see, I've done TMA1 for this person, I've done TMA2, is left with TMA3, and that was why we saw it as 80%. If it happens that I have done TMA3 for this person, all right, you see it to be on 100% as I have marked everything. Now look at this, is now available, so I'm going to click on it, mark as done. Now for you to check your TMA, well, let's assume I have not done this TMA before. This is where you get to access your TMA1. You click on TMA1, then it brings you the option of attempting your TMAs. Right? But in this case, this TMA has been attempted, so let's see the response. So as you can see, it says here tutored mark assignment 1, all right, open Saturday 9 September, all right, and summary of your previous attempt. The status is finished, submitted on Wednesday 28th, all right, 10/10, right. The moment you click on submit, all right, you are not permitted to review, all right, these questions. The moment you submit, that is all. All right, you can only see your questions if you are here to do the final submission. And as you can see here, you see final grade is 10/10. So let's go back, let's use the button here, let's go back and check TMA2, and let's see if it's the same thing. All right, so while we wait for it to load up, you need to understand that if you are not done with TMA1, sometimes you might even be done with TMA1, but you're here to mark some, you are here to clear, fix some boxes or attempt some okay, this has not responded, so I'm clicking on it again now, click on this again. So if you are here to attend some boxes or mark some boxes, you might actually not open up now. So as you can see, TMA2, let me open this. Okay, the network is really slow. So TMA2, so I'm clicking on right away, and let's see what we have. Awesome. So as you can see, TMA2 is also submitted, and we have the, all right, we have the grade as 10/10. All right, you can as well click on back to the course to take you back, or you can as well click on tutored mark 3, whereby it takes you to TMA3. All right, and as soon as it takes you to TMA3, if you intend to carry on, just continue attempting TMA3. All right, so going back to the course to also mark other, all right, to get other things done. So we are waiting for it to load up. Okay, so I don't know why the network is pretty slow tonight. Okay, so as you can see, that's why it is written here, TMA1 done, all right, received a grade, done and received a grade. TMA2 done, all right, done, received a grade. All right, so if we have intentions of attempting TMA3, then we just click on TMA3, and as soon as that is done, you realize that, and you have marked all the boxes just like that. I have it here. The network is pretty bad, it was pretty slow, so it's still loading up. And that's why you see it's still loading up. Okay, I think I might just have to switch. Okay, just a moment, let me switch. Just a moment, let me switch from my file. Okay, I think it's responsive now, so let's mark this. Awesome. So I've clicked on mark as done. As you can see, it's loading. The icon here is spinning as a sign of it's loading. Also, we have done. You click on mark as done. Second again, the Zoom link. If you want to watch the Zoom meeting, maybe the recorded version, you can always click on this and it will take you there. And let's come down. Okay, let's mark this as well. Anyway, you see mark as done, as soon as you are done with your TMA, do well to mark them. All right, now if we go back to my courses and let's check the course, we will realize that now it has gone back to 80-something%. All right, if it happened to be that TMA3 has been attempted, then by now we'll be seeing 100%. All right, now let's just quickly check some other ones that have attempted the TMA3 and let's see if it's going to be on 100%. Okay, let's wait for it to load up. Okay, I really don't intend this video should be up to 11 minutes, but the network is really slow. I just hope it doesn't take forever. Okay, basically this video is just to guide you, right? Like it's like a tour, right, to help you know what you should know about these are very important things. This is one thing I fell victim of in 100 level first semester, and I had to rewrite the course. I attempted all the TMAs, but unfortunately I never knew that from time to time the portal is being updated, meaning that new activities are added. All right, when I did it, I actually submitted everything and I was on 100%, but I didn't go back to check again because along the line new tags were added. All right, and I didn't go back to check. All right, so and the result came out as incomplete. All right, so I was even thinking maybe it's an error from the school that it should be restored, but unfortunately I waited till 300 level before I now had to rewrite the course. All right, just like as you have seen here, I have this as done. Okay, I've clicked that. Okay, I'm there to do the TMA3 of this as well, so let me still go back. Let me check for the one I've done the TMA3. I think okay, network is really slow. Okay, loading up. Let's not forget, anytime I want to go back, I'm always clicking on my course. That's what takes you back to a list of where you find all your courses. When you click on my course, it takes you back to the interface where you find a list of all your courses. All right, and we said you need to mark the boxes, mark as done as soon as you are done with attempting your TMA. All right, you don't want to leave those boxes empty. The majority of those boxes, I help my students to mark them. All right, so because many of them don't, so they might not really pay attention to these details, and they're actually very, very important things you need to pay attention to. All right, so let's just check for one that I've done 100%. all right, and you can call it a wrap for this tutorial. Okay, let's check. I think let's see this. So we're waiting for it to load up. Okay, yeah, okay, no, I haven't done this. Okay, but basically I think this is not the particular course I've done TMA 1 to 3, but basically, it's going to be on 100% the moment TMA 3 is attempted. As you can see, there are no boxes yet to be there are no columns or boxes yet to be ticked. That's why it's on 100%, 80%. All right, the moment TMA 3 is attempted, you realize that it will be on 100%. all right, so I believe you have been able to get a thing or two in today's tutorial. Please, if you have further questions, do well to drop me a question in the comment section, and as well I'll be attaching the link all right, to my website www.tutorial.com, where you can always reach out to me for if you have more inquiries or you need assistance with anything. All right, as you can see, let me just quickly show us. As you can see, this TMA, all right, the submissions are great, 10/10, and that is what the majority of my students, or as many of them that are registered, book the TMA with me, that's what the majority of them get. As you can see, 10/10, and that is how it has been. So thank you very much, everyone. I hope you've been able to get a thing or two. I remain Ayo, and I look forward to seeing you. Stick around. Love this video, like the video, smash the like button, subscribe and share. Drop your comment, let me know what you think. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you in subsequent tutorials. Bye bye.